Welcome to the Church of Divination. Thank you guys for your support and your donations of any amount. It helps. It really does. As I'm going through disability thing out. And yeah, or just, it's just been, you know how that goes. Those people that have had to deal with that. And I'm not feeling very good this evening. I've been 3 days supposed to be on antibiotics, so forgive me. I will do my best here. I was picking up this divine feminine energy. I'm gonna do like this short read for you guys. This divine feminine energy. Thank you. What was I saying? Divine feminine energy, okay? So this is a mature woman. Definitely a mature woman. Life path 6. I want to say this is lover's card, so she's a lover, definitely. Also could be a Libra energy, but she's also a child of God. Yeah, she's kind of like this energy. She just has questions. Look, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the way it laid out. So, yeah, this mature woman, this used to be a privileged lady. Like she's been strong in her faith for quite some time as a child of God. Lovers, like she's concerned about life path 8 of someone being lying to her. Let's see about the sudden wealth here. Yeah, which is also angel number 11. So listen to your angels, divine feminine. Okay, so I landed this way. Okay, this mature woman, this privileged lady, or was a privileged lady, is not in the greatest of health. So you have the bad health here card. And this man that thinks about this woman in this trade, this mature woman that used to be a privileged lady that's not in the greatest of health. He thinks about this woman in this trade. Excuse me, I hope you can understand me. This man in thought about thinking about this woman in trade that obviously could be a life path 7 too, is in turmoil. Because of this woman and not the greatest of health. Is in despair. Life path 3, life path 2, in despair, and everybody knows it. Like he's gossiping about it, or this divine masculine, everybody knows it. Is the message of concern that you know, I'm kind of feeling like this divine masculine is feeling this privileged lady to be something that she's not. Like I feel like they've known each other for a long time, but for some reason, he thinks that this mature woman, perhaps they were together before. I don't know about that, but for clearly yet. But I'm picking up that energy that I think they've known each other a long time because it's distant horizons. And it's distant from being a child to a lady or a mature woman. So, and then there's the Lover's card. So I feel like this person, this man that's thinking of this woman in this occupation here, that's not in this greatest of help. He's in despair. He's believing, I don't know what he's believing, but he's not self-reflecting or taking responsibility. And I think he's like more concerned about himself. And I'm getting the energy that they've known each other for a long time. So yes, this masculine. So he thinks that this privileged lady or this mature woman is someone that she's not. And if they've known each other for a long time here through this distant horizons, that means a long time. Like this child of God, maybe they were lovers before this younger man here. Yeah, he thinks that she is. There's a reason why this mature woman is a privileged lady. And also, too, this clarifies the false person. She's not an older lady. She's a younger lady. And he thinks little of her. Like, for as long as they've known each other, I feel like this mature woman is just also in just not only in bad health, but in despair. Because he thinks that she is someone that she is not. And she is an honest person, this privileged lady, this mature woman, or she wouldn't be in this setting of wearing nice clothes or being privileged or you know, like she's at a dance, her hair is done, she's sitting on furniture, there's windows for her to look at. I feel like yeah, like he's not seeing the full picture. Like he's not self-reflecting for whatever reason, like pushing the blame on someone else. So basically I feel disappointment from this privileged lady, this child of God, too, this despair, because they've known each other for so long. So he should think more highly of her, and he doesn't, and that is just hurting her. Yeah, see, this person she's been with, they might be married, considered married, or maybe through like a common law, because I'm not seeing any like legal cards here. So yeah, and this clarifies too life path 3. Okay, that this masculine of life path 3 is thinking this privileged lady is someone that she's not, to justify maybe his own actions. This child of God, these lovers, or were lovers. So it's going from the past to the present to the future. Excuse me again, I'm not feeling so good, but I do appreciate all your support and love and effort, and And thank you again for all the beautiful comments. This child of God, this mature woman who is a privileged lady, is gonna get some unexpected income, sorry. Yeah, from maybe a lover or a past lover, or some kind of unexpected. I feel like, yeah, she's gonna get some kind of unexpected income, sorry. This child of God. Okay, so that's the way the card's laid. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, see this lover, this woman, this mature woman, she's alone. This is what this card means. Like in her living room, like alone. And when you're alone, you go into hermit mode, like which is self-enlightenment, which is growth, which is kind of good. You know, thinking about like her karma, you know, and like the good that she's done, and the bad too, and the things she could have did different. Maybe trying to just self-reflect and learn. This privileged lady, this mature woman, is in enlightenment mode, thinking about her karmic or her karma. That's why you always try to do good to others. Look, this long road that she's been on, this card means long path. So, and the butterflies in the background there stand for hope. And so she's hoping, you know, a life path 5, life path 3. Maybe for some income, this child of God, because it's been such a long road for her. That's message. This privileged lady is just in turmoil and despair and in bad health at the moment. I feel like there's like a lot of gossip too with the false person card, because of this other main masculine that's saying things about her that aren't true. But then she wouldn't, you know, she's like, I'm a child of God, and the truth always reveals itself in the end. This woman is mature, privileged lady, is a very honest woman. She's a good woman, someone to marry, a marriage material. Oh, so this one landed first. So look, marriage material, this privileged lady, her karma is a house, eventually gonna get a house. Yeah, past. Or maybe thinking about a house, or being alone in this house, or something like that. This woman of occupation. What was I saying? This woman of occupation that this man is look, it's the same face. This woman of occupation, this trade, and it's a trade because she's a tailor. She's doing this, she's self-employed or something, or was self-employed. This woman of occupation, as you could see, there's years in between. So yeah, this man that's thinking about this woman, that maybe he should have married. Maybe I feel like the energy that he feels like he should have married her. But I feel like he's jealous of some sort to some extent because of her successes. Because she wouldn't be a privileged lady if she wasn't successful. So, yeah, I was thinking about, excuse me, that, yeah, look, marriage, and then giving her a house, and, look, this person of trade that people perceive as something that she's not because of whatever rumors were spread, and that's her message. By this male, could be an older male, and that's what she's concerned about. This woman of occupation, or this woman who had an occupation. Definitely, I feel like it doesn't really have a home at the moment, because home is where the heart is anyways, like, but she's like, why God, I've always tried to praise your name and do what's right, like, why God, like, why is all this stuff happening? And, that's, what she's concerned about. Yeah, she's concerned, this supposedly mature man with a white beard, maybe white hair, is talking, slandering her. And all she's done is had the best life path 5, is try to do her best, basically. And look, she feels confined or limited. This is also a limited card. So she's in despair. She's not in the best of health. And she's limited. Like, she can only do so much. Like, her hands are tied almost, or it could mean this male that people are seeing here, okay, is been, like, inside before, or a person of poverty, or maybe faking a person of poverty. I don't know, as far as that aspect. This is more about the divine feminine, the energies I was picking up. Maybe because I am feminine, I don't know, but it just, look, over this sudden wealth, look, over this despair, this turmoil, is this journey, like, living, like, you see this businessman, he's a smart businessman that travels, and he's also an engineer. So he, I feel like this man in this picture is, like, testing maybe a proto that he made or something, over this sudden wealth and turmoil. Excuse me again. And I'm gonna try to get my antibiotics tomorrow. I think I'll feel a lot better after that. It's getting worse. But I hate hospitals. I hate hospitals. Yeah, I don't like going to... Yeah, see, message of concern, this turmoil, this man, this younger man, that's thinking about this woman in this trade that's in turmoil, that's actually a businessman, is also like, look, this main female thinking about her. Look, it's the same hair. That's the same woman. She's concerned. She's concerned. Look, she's like surprised. She's like, oh my God. I'm holding her, like, oh my God, reading something or like a letter or just of a message of concern. But there's no reason to be concerned because it's just a life's journey, and maybe it's life path 1 or 2 or 9. Excuse me again. This businessman realizes her limitations. This mature man, this occupation, this mature man that's thinking about this woman that was privileged or had a privilege or maybe an opportunity, is now back in her trade and concerned about having a house. I feel like she doesn't have a house. This message is that it's been a long path. It's been a very long path. And where's the adjudication? Like, where's the justice of doing the right thing? Where's the good karma? All this, effort put in, whether it's been free or, where, like, she's worked for free. Like, that's the feeling, the energy that I'm picking up. Adjudication, and look, it's over, this long journey, she's paid her karmic debt, as you could tell by the crest in the background, but this card means it's over. Like, it's over. She's paid her karmic debt over this pathway in this adjudication card. Excuse me. This long wait, and that's message. Her karmic debts, her bad karma has been overpaid, basically. And life path 9, life path 1, life path 3, life path is 7, which is also Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, I'm going to say Aquarius, Aries, look, this worry, this long path, it's messages, there's a gift. She's gifted life path 8, life path 1, or 7, 17 could be a significance. Yeah, thank God her bad karma has been paid. It's been a long path, a lot of efforts. She's gifted. This is also the talent. This is the talent card as well. That's message. Look, see this over this house and this woman of occupation. This, maybe I want to say common law marriage, because of the way the other cards were laid out, is in poverty. In poverty, and she does not have a house. well, she has this skill and maybe she cannot use her skill because of this bad health card and these limitations. Shit. So, this one. Okay, so she's thinking about this mature man. Look, this mature man, you see this little guy is a small person. Look what he can get from his uncle, a family member, or I feel like this is a family member. Look, the women are happy, but look, he's like, you know, feeling like, I don't know. He's a small person, because anybody that does that there is a small person, and it's bad karma, so don't. Life path 6, life path 4, this mature man, this is a small person, for thinking that she is something that she's not, and is probably insulted. These are the energies that I'm getting from these cards that are laid out, and just remember that. It's just energies. And these limitations with this business, or maybe, you know, she's, was in business, or is looking for business, or, lost to business. God, I hope not, because I know what that feels like. Look, you see over this limitation card, and this high honor card as well. I'm sorry, not high honor, but the journey card. There's limited card and this journey card, of this lady in this house, like in shock almost, like is favored. She's favored. Life path 2, life path 5. That's the favor of God. That's high honor. Like I said, child of God, that's high honor. Look, favored this wealthy businessman. What was I saying? Wealthy man. Look, also, it's like, they're meant to be together, because you could see 13, 14. So yeah, this is her, like, mate. This is her twin, this wealthy man. Although I feel like they come from the same background, from poverty. And they both have skills and gifts. Look, the message of concern about this wealthy man is, this is also as a like, could be post office. Like, she has a message or some kind of document for this wealthy man here, or sent a letter to this wealthy man. And I say that because it's a legal document, because of the way, again, the cards are laid out. Okay. So this wealthy man, this businessman, is actually the main male. So, the main male has favor, life path 1. That's also a believer and a child of God. That has no limitations. He's an official person. He has no limitations. Like, he could have been in the military or has someone in the family of the military. This main male, this wealthy man, and this mature small person that's either spreading gossip or thinking that the privileged lady's something she's not. Has expectations, very high expectations from this woman. As you can see, she's just like I said, alone, alone and gazing at the window. You know, this small person, this mature man, like, he leaves her alone a lot, and she has to find happiness within herself. Maybe it's through an art, or was through an occupation of some sort, or a trade that she had, or some skill she had. But it's not bringing any money, obviously, because, look, the poverty card is here. And dating, though she's in poverty and has, like, no house, she's kind of like, she has expectations of who she dates too. And look, it's like, the community knows about this official person, this dating relationship, this person of high expectations, this person of talent, that is of great fortune. Like, she's of great fortune. This is the best card in the deck. The message is, that's the gift, the skill, or, yeah, she's gonna get this great fortune, this change, this, like, all of her hard work is eventually gonna pay off. Even though she didn't get paid then, it's like, she'll eventually get paid, and that's change. And also, this coffin card, this is also means change. And the way these two cards landed, it's like a double change. So, yeah, definitely change in karma. She's paid her karmic debt. And because of that and her honesty, no matter what people say or think about this privileged lady, is of great fortune. That's her karma, this main lady here inside the house. You see, in a nice dress. Do you see her? She's holding a flower, a rose, like, this is her good karma. So basically, like, there's this, excuse me, this letter of, there's this letter, okay, wait, from, that she sent to this main male, this official person that has this lady of high expectations. He also has high expectations of them dating, that the community will know of great fortune, change, prosperity. This main female, basically. So, yeah, see, this main lady change is change from poverty to great fortune. The community is going to know about whoever she's dating. And her expectations from this official person, this main male, he's making it legal. This wealthy person, like marriage. Yeah. Because the marriage card came up down there the way it landed. So, since this ended up to be a love reading, This is rose quartz, and this is how it works. Pendulum, show me yes. Pendulum, show me no. Okay, so I'm going to count back from 3, and you can ask your question after 1, and I'll give you an honest answer. Ready? 3, 2, 1, ask your question. Looks like a definite yes to me. Definite yes over this. Dating this change of poverty to fortune. This karmic debt being paid. This marriage. This truth coming out. This long path being over. This wealthy businessman is interested in whatever business venture she took, and it looks like life path forward dating. This businessman, which I don't know if it's a very good idea to date someone that you're going in business with. Thank you, Pendulum. It's kind of like shitting where you eat. You know, you don't want to do that. So, that's the short read. I didn't realize it was going to be a love read. But that was the divine feminine energy that I was feeling. As you could see, it began with mature woman and ended with main female. This woman that is a privileged lady, or seemed to be a privileged lady within the community, but she was really poor, and excuse me, this main male, or this main male, where is it? This main male here. This main male, also of poverty, look, is thinking about this main woman, because they're like, you know, you see how they're separated, and because of maturity here, like 2 different life paths, also 2 different life paths. I gotta be careful. You know, they obviously have 2 different life paths, and it's been a long road. Is in this despair because of his bad decisions, that he keeps blaming her and gossiping about her, saying she's someone that she's not, saying that she might be even the small person over here, but look, it's a small male, like telling people lies about her, but remember, there's like the truth always reveals itself in the end, you know, and people do things to justify their own actions, and really, the person pointing the finger, this main male in despair, this person that's thinking about her, that woman, this main woman, he's the small person, but he has to get the attention off of himself, you know, so that's why there's gossip and lies. and bullshit that he's been telling people about this privileged lady, saying that she's something that she's not, this main female, and she's in utter despair over it too. Life path 3, life path 2. This woman that's worked freaking hard, you know, over the years just for the sake of bettering the planet and humanity. As you could tell, this main male, okay, as you could tell, always thinks about her and is just talking shit because look, you see the separation in it. He was all the way down at the bottom and she's over here at the top. And this wealthy man is gonna come in basically with this unexpected income, this child of God. This privileged lady is also a child of God, and they're meant to be together because they with this angel number 11 looking after them, their guardians, their sudden wealth. He's gonna expect to possibly this came after, I think. So I think they're gonna get married before they even start dating, and then like every day that they are together is like their first day that they met. So it's like, and this wealthy man is of great fortune and is gonna share it with this privileged lady, this main female that has talent, or she wouldn't be where she's at or have what she is, this successful businessman, this person of high honor, is concerned about her health. For a change, someone is concerned. So that is message to the divine feminine. Okay, so I hope that helped, and I thank you again for joining me here, even though I don't feel very good, and I've been needing my antibiotics for like 3 days. But thank you for all your donations and for your love and support. I appreciate it. Any size donation helps. And remember, fully rely on God. Ending with an affirmation here. Okay, my 6th, okay, life past 6 maybe. That's funny because that's my dog's name too. My 6th chakra, which is your intuition, okay, is open to its perfect healthy state. My personal vision guides me. My thoughts are peaceful and clear. Repeat after me. My 6th chakra of intuition is open to its perfect healthy state. Okay, my personal vision guides me and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. Okay, so this main female is going back to her healthy state because she's affirmed it. Confirmed. And with that being divine feminine energy, we are going to end this on a couple of little prayers. Look, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. What was I saying? Reflecting like 2 Corinthians 12:9. And privileged lady is the card 12. Life Path 2, Life Path 9. Corinthians was a church, for those who don't know the Bible very well. Excuse me. Look, the Lord is my shepherd, and I have all that I need. A song to God in Psalms 23, 1. But the most powerful chapter in the Bible would be Psalms 91. It speaks of protection over God's children and how you cannot mess with God's children. You can't. It's the karmic cycle. It's his. You just don't mess with God's children. That's a big no-no. Great. So these came up this way. So yeah, work willing at whatever you do as though you were working for the Lord rather than for people. Colossians 3:23. I was just speaking about this to someone because people will always disappoint you, gossip about you, claim you're someone that you're not. So that's why you are honest and you work for the Lord, or your intentions are for the Lord than people, because people will just disappoint you anyways by situations like that one Divine Feminine was thinking about how this main male she's known for a long time through the Distance Horizon card that came up, thinking she's this person she's not. So if you put your efforts in the Lord, rather than people, you won't be disappointed, is the point. And Lord, you alone are my inheritance, my cup of blessing. You guard all that is mine. Also a song in Psalms 16:5. Life Path 5. I was just speaking this the other day. And then it's followed by God saved you by his grace when you believed. Ephesians 2:8. I feel like Life Path 8 or Life Path 2 does not believe. I don't know why I said that, but that's just fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Philippians 4:8 could be Life Path 4 or 8. Basically think optimistically. Do not think negatively. What good is reminiscing in the past or thinking negative gonna do? God saved you by his grace when you believed. Ephesians 2:8. Amazing. Life Path 2, Life Path 8. Excuse me again. And those who hope in the Lord renew their strength, will soar on wings like eagles. Isaiah 40:31. That's a strong bird. And I don't know if you know this, but the crow can only go so high, and they'll try to get on an eagle's back. So what does the eagle do? He glides higher into the sky where the crow can't get to him. So basically, keep your positive thoughts, your optimism. Don't let others take your joy. For we live by faith and not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5:7. Also, Life Path 2, Church, Life Path 5, even a 7. It's just amazing. I mean, the Lord God is amazing. The Lord always keeps his promises. Remember that, Psalms 145:13. As for me and my household, we will serve the Lord, Joshua 24:15. That's something my father and I spoke of, so he must be thinking of me. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. 2 Timothy 4:7. He has removed our sins as far from us as the east is from the west. like oil and water. Psalms 103:12. There's a lot of praise in here. You know, you notice Psalms is in the middle. I'm just going to read this too because I see it. But it says, commit everything you do to the Lord. Trust him and he will help you. Psalms 37:5. Trust him only and your God-given intuition that he gave you. And your ears and maybe your doctor. But you will know the truth. And the truth will set you free. Where we're just talking about false people. You know, this person and spreading rumors. Like, it's bad juju, man. The person pointing the fingers are usually the one to blame. John 8:32. Look, right here it says that. So it's like, why lie or do anything? Like, lying to me is like cheating. I don't know. It's just like, truth always comes out in the end, and it sets you free. It says it right here in John. So that's in the message, people. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate all the love and support. And until next time, live, love, look your best, and most importantly, do your best, especially when no one is looking. Thank you.